Hi, Aries. Welcome to Adik Tarot, the beginning of the truth. First off, I want to thank you all for your support with my channel thus far. I appreciate all your views, your likes, and your subscribes. I thank you, and I hope that you'll continue with me on this journey with YouTube towards enlightenment and guidance with the energies that we experience. So this spread is a guidance spread for the keys to success when it comes to the obstacles and the challenges that you may be facing or you may face within the next 30 days. Now, this message is for Aries, anyone with Aries in their chart guided to my channel, and cross watchers as well. Keep in mind, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. This message intent is strictly for guidance. So, okay, Aries, let's get into your energies. To begin, I'm going to start off with some little reminders from the law of attraction, how we can maneuver through these energies and any obstacles and challenges that we may face. If you take anything from this reading, Aries, hold on to these reminders when you're facing any obstacles and when you're facing any challenges within the next 30 days. Your first reminder with the law of attraction and guidance with these energies is that you must have courage. So come on, Aries. We, the first signs of the zodiac, you the motherfucking rams. So you can ram through any obstacle. You can ram through any challenge that you may face. And you must have the courage to do so. So no matter what, you have the strength, Aries, and you have the courage within you. And it's important for you to embody that courage to get through, again, any obstacle or any challenge that you may face. My fear of rejection does not stop me from bravely going forward. So no matter what your endeavor is within these next 30 days, Aries, move forward with courage. Don't be afraid of anyone's rejection. Don't allow anyone's snarl at you or little, making a frown at what you're trying to do. Don't let that discourage you. Have courage, ram through these energies, ram through any obstacle, ram through any challenge, Aries. My fear of rejection does not stop me from bravely going forward. Don't fear, move in your courage. Again, you're the first sign of the zodiac. You are the leaders, and it's time to move through these energies and don't fear any form of rejection. If one thing rejects you, move forward courageously towards the next. Everybody can't say no, Aries. Our next message of guidance with these energies is ambition. I mean, in order to ram through these energies, Aries, you have to have the ambition to do so. You have to be ambitious towards a goal. You have to be ambitious towards your desires. You can't just sit on the sidelines and think something is going to fall into your lap. So you have to be motivated. You have to be ambitious, and you have to move with ambition. I am ambitious, and do not procrastinate or waste time being negative. That negative thinking, that negative thought process, all that is in the past. Moving into 2020, we have to move courageously, Aries. Ram through any obstacles, ram through any challenges, any changes that you may be experiencing with courage, no matter what, Aries. And be ambitious, and have the ambition to go towards your dreams. Again, sitting on the sidelines is no longer an option. Be ambitious and do not procrastinate within these next 30 days, within these energies. Don't waste no time. Don't think negative. Fuck rejection. If one is, no is not an option. If one door closes, another one is going to open. So have the courage to move forward and have the ambition to push through towards your dreams, Aries. I am ambitious and do not procrastinate or waste time being negative. Excuse me, being negative. I'm positive about my shit. I'm ambitious. I'm going to get what I want no matter what. Okay, Aries, ram through it with courage. Okay. So, within these energies, within the next 30 days, and any obstacles and challenges that you may face, Aries, we have the card of the Empress. So, you can be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra, or you can have Taurus or Libra in your chart. And with the Empress is all about understanding. The Empress, first and foremost, understands herself. The Empress understands the importance of nurturing herself, nurturing situations. The Empress is aware that she can create new beginnings. The Empress can create life. You can be might be giving birth to a child, or you can be giving birth to a new experience or a new situation. You could be giving birth to a new reality for yourself, Aries. And it's important within this process in order to be patient. It's important within this process in order to love yourself. It's important within this process is, again, to have that courage and have that ambition. And the Empress is, there's no negativity. It's not doubting yourself. The Empress believes in herself. The Empress knows her abilities. She understands in order to get the things that she wants, she has to first nurture herself, and she has to nurture the project and the goal that she has at hand. The Empress also know anything that comes easy, anything that comes fast may not last long. So the Empress understands the importance of patience. The Empress understands the importance of trusting the process. You know, the Empress gives birth to new situations, life, new experiences. And in that birth process, what it's about 9 months or so. So, not trying to be fast with a situation, Aries, be patient, trust the process, nurture yourself, nurture your situation as you move forward. Now, also within these energies, you could be again dealing with a Taurus, or it could also be Capricorn or a Virgo. And with these energies, we of the Four of Cups, it's about maybe someone not wanting to let go of you or let go of a situation, or it could be you wanting to hold on to a situation. This can be a choice or a decision about something or someone that you love. But no matter what, hold on to your ground at this time, Aries, and understand in any situation, it has to be balanced. We have to give in order to receive. And we have to receive because we give. You know what I mean? So if you're in an imbalanced situation, hold tight before you move or react to a situation until it's a balanced situation. And when it's balanced, then you can, release. But you might want to hold on, and not move because, there may not be balance within a situation that you're dealing with. So when it comes to the spread and the success, the keys to success with any obstacles or challenges that you may be facing in the next 30 days. Now, when it comes to your major concern or your major challenge or obstacle that you may face, we have the card of the Three of Cups. And with the Three of Cups energy, the challenge or the concern or obstacle is, it could be reconciling with someone. It could be or partying and socializing. It could be too much, and or it can also be, could just be overdoing it when it comes to, your social activity. And with these challenges or with the obstacle that you may be concerned with right now, where you do want to maybe celebrate, you have to understand the influence that you have on others. And you have to understand the influence that others have on you when it comes to communicating, when it comes to reconciling, when it comes to being able to celebrate with each other. And within this situation, it could be where someone always has to prove that they're right. Someone might be, a little bit too much with their words and, not trying to be balanced in a situation, but always just want to be right and not having any tact with what they're saying. And with their talk and the things that they talk about, it can cause changes, it can cause you challenges, and it can cause you conflict because of their mindset and how they're thinking and the shit that basically is coming out of their mouth. So you may want to reconcile. You may want to be able to celebrate with this individual. This could be a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius in your life, or you can have this in your chart, as well as we have um, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So, with a situation, you may want to reconcile a situation. With a situation or the obstacle that you're faced with, you may want to celebrate, you may want to drink, you may want to socialize. But at the time or doing these activities can cause conflict and changes and challenges. And it's important when you're faced with this obstacle, with this individual or individuals, it's not always about being right. It's about doing what's right, you know? And you have to understand, when you try to be right with everything and, you know, had a last word in situations, or someone else is having the last word just to say whatever in order to feel that they won, but they're not thinking about who they're hurting in the meantime. And if you love someone and you want to reconcile with someone and you want to celebrate with someone and you love them, again, how could you say the shit that come out of your mouth? How can you want to hurt me with your words if you love me? So, this is the obstacle or the challenge, the changes that you may be experiencing within these energies within the next 30 days. And it's again not about trying to match this other person energy. It's about doing the right thing with these energies. It's about also understanding this energy, when it comes to reconciling, understanding your influence on this individual or individuals. And it's about understanding the influence that they have on you. Are you able to celebrate? Are you able to reconcile with someone that just want to be right and someone that's not doing exactly what is right? Now, our next card talks about the current challenges and the current complications with this situation. And we have the card of the Three of Wands. So it's all about your communication this month within these next 30 days, Aries. It's all about your understanding within these next 30 days. With the Three of Wands, you have set towards your endeavors. You've achieved certain things, and now you put energy out there in order to attract more. You put that energy out there trying to connect to your higher thoughts to get better for yourself or get better for this situation. So right now it's about waiting for your ships to come in, waiting to see that energy that you put out there and see what comes back to you. Now, with the Three of Wands again, you have to, stay in your higher thoughts, because with this situation, the energies of your shadow can affect the outcome. You know, you may feel like you're tied to this individual, you're tied to a circumstance, and you have to understand that you're not, Aries. When you put your energy towards the outcome that you desire, when you understand that, to get what you want, you have to be ambitious. To get what you want, you have to be courageous. And you understand that in a situation, it has to be balanced, it has to be equality. In a situation, you can't lean on your addictions to get you through a situation. You can't you know allow negative energy to bring you down into the darkness, within these energies, because it will try and plague you within this situation. With your challenges and your complications in this matter, you have to be balanced within yourself, Aries, to see the bullshit when it's in the vicinity, like when it's in the energies. When you see that you're trying to do good, when you see that you're trying to, put your energy out there to create better and to get the reap the rewards, and and in the process, it may take some time. Again, you must be patient. And during that time, Aries, you have to be able to control and balance your own energies and understand when your shadow, your lower self, is trying to take you away from your higher self. Your higher self is the one that put the energy out there, went towards a goal, put that energy towards, your desires. Your lower self in the waiting process can make you fear your decisions. It can make you doubt your decisions. It can make you worry about your decisions. Your lower self can have you be dependent on, your addictions, alcohol, drugs, sex, money, materialism and stuff. So you have to be able to balance your energies and understand what your goal is, for this final outcome, and understand that you have to be able to balance your own energy in order to reap the rewards of your actions. Now, the hidden factors that you need to know that's affecting your current situation, we have the card of the Five of Cups. So, the hidden factor is someone is regretting their choices. Someone is, regretting the pain that they're caused. Someone is crying over spilt milk. That someone keeps looking at what went wrong. Someone keeps looking at what didn't work out. Someone keeps looking at, again, spilt milk, the cups that's already fallen, the milk or the water that's already spilt out of them that you can't put back in there. It's something that happened in the past. And the complications to the situation and what's affecting this current situation is dwelling on the events of the past and not looking at the two full cups that you still have available to you right now. So don't dwell on the past, Aries. Focus on the present. Focus on what you have in your present moment and what you can achieve at this time, Aries. Don't live in regret. Those situations that happen, those that spilt milk, those situations in the past that didn't work out, don't live in regret. Understand what caused those situations. Learn the lessons from those situations and move forward, because you still have beautiful opportunities. You have still two cups with you right now. And if you keep dwelling on the past, you're missing the beauty in the present moment. So our next card represents ideas or people or things that can help you grow and move forward. And what's going to help you grow and move forward? We have the card of the Nine of Pentacles. So what's going to help you grow and move forward, Aries, is your independence. The Nine of Pentacles, she may be single and she's independent, but everything, all the pentacles in this card, all the beauty in this card is what she achieved and attracted on her own. She is stable. She has the things that she wants. She is royal. She got the bag. She has her independence. Although she may be doing this alone or may have achieved this alone, so what? you know, it's better. You don't want to depend on anyone because that can lead to disappointment. So if you need something done, if you want to achieve, you have to go out there and get it on your own, Aries. You have to be independent with your endeavors. And if someone doesn't want to follow with you, and move with you, or move together in these goals, then you'll have to do it alone. And you'll have to let that old situation of the past, you have to let it die, Aries. Let it go. And once you let that situation go, they're going to understand that I got to change something up because this motherfucker's moving, pardon my French. But you know what I mean? So she doing it independently, I got it, I've got my money, I got my mind right, I'm ready, and it's about letting go of the situations of the past and moving forward with that understanding of what took place, moving forward, learning the lessons that or you were designed to learn from those experiences. It's not about holding on to those experiences and continue to regret, and living in the past and feeling, oh, woe is me. I fucked that up. I did this. It's about understanding I still got courage. I still got ambition to move forward towards my goals and towards my dreams. So when it comes to the outcome with this situation and what you need to do to be successful and what you need to do to avoid failing, we had a Tower card. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio. You can have Scorpio in your chart. With the Tower, if shit is corrupting in your foundation, Aries, allow it. Things happen sometimes beyond our control. When we choose not to move and be courageous, and when we choose not to be ambitious, the universe is going to move shit around to make us have to move, you know? So there may be a corruption or eruption in your foundation. It could be in your home, it could be in your relationship, etc. And know that whoever's fallen out of this tower needed to, okay? And they fell out of this tower because they didn't build it up properly. They didn't build a firm foundation. They had some fuckery in them that you may not have wanted to address, but it needed to be addressed, and the universe made you have to address it. So it may be a situation that, it may feel like an eruption. It may feel fucked up, but you have to look at the true meaning behind it. You have to acknowledge the importance of equality and balance in your foundation in order to be able to give and in order to receive. You can't just be in a relationship with someone and you're just giving and giving and giving and you're not getting nothing back in return. So that energy has to be deaded. And, this is my saying, you have to come correct or don't come at me at all. And if you don't choose to stand your ground in that on your own, the universe is going to do it for you. So within these energies, Aries, if there is a shakeup in your foundation, it is needed to, in order for you to build the courage, in order for you to tap back into your ambition, in order for you to stand as the king of pentacles, that you are, to be practical, to be stable, to be a leader, to be able to, get the things that you desire practically, to be able to have the home that you desire. You are the creator, you are the stabilizer, you make this happen, and it's rightfully yours. And or the other individuals as well, Aries, pardon me. So again, there may be a little shakeup going on, Aries. And with the spread, it's important within any obstacles. Don't dwell on situations from the past. What happened in the past was placed here in order for you to overcome it. It was placed here in order for you to learn from your experience. It was placed here for you to see that dwelling in the past is only keeping you stuck in the past. It's important for you to enjoy the present moment at this point. It's important for you to understand your relationships right now, Aries, and know that it's not always about being able to say what, be the winner in a battle, but losing a war because you're trying to be right and do right, but you're hurting, the people that love you. And it's about, even if it's another individual, it's not about matching their energy. It's about doing the right thing and the right thing for you at the end of the day, Aries. And no matter what this situation is, if it's you or if it's someone else that you're dealing with, they have to let go of holding on to circumstances of the past in order to reap the benefits of the present and stand in their true power. So, Aries, at this time, I'm going to ask you to ask a question. And in just a moment, I'm going to pull 2 cards from our Angel Answers Oracle deck to give you answers to your question. But before that, I'm going to pull 2 cards to let you know how the universe has your back with these energies. Now, Aries, you're going to be going through some changes, or you may be going through some changes right now with these energies. And it's about understanding that the old way must die. And you have to be born into your true self. That old way, being impressioned by others and, letting other circumstances, shit that you learn growing up, being products of your environment or what have you, supposed to have learned from those experiences. Now it's supposed to let that old die and be born into who you actually are. Listening to your heart, listening to your soul, going for what in your spirit and doing what you desire truly. And it's not just to prove your right to others. It's about doing the right thing for yourself and as well as whoever that you're dealing with. So the universe has your back, Aries. And here's how. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. So understanding that everything is not in our control. Like I said, there may be a situation that's going to come about possibly out of nowhere. It's not really out of nowhere, Aries. It's the universe. Something has to change in your circumstance in order for you to step into your true power, in order for this other individual to step into their true power. And at this time, you must trust in the process. You must lean on the faith of the universe. Have faith in this process and find peace in that, and trusting and having the courage within yourself, Aries, to move forward and having that ambition toward no matter what obstacles that you're faced with to move towards that of what you desire at this time. Energy flows where my attention goes. This is how the universe has your back. So having the courage to go towards your intentions with no fear of rejection, having the ambition to go towards the things that you desire, towards your intention. Energy flows where my intention goes. Stay focused on what you desire, Aries. Stay focused on what you want for yourself, because energy is going to flow where your intention goes. If your intention continues to think about what was fucked up in the past and what happened in the past, then you're going to stay stuck in that past, Aries. And that energy is going to bring you down. It could lead to depression. It could lead into some bullshit. So it's about trusting in the present moment, trusting in the flow of the universe. Understand the present moment is a gift to you, and understand that you still have the courage, the ambition to still fulfill your wishes and your dreams. If it's in love, if it's in work, if it's in romance, no matter what, you still got it, Aries. So energy flows where your attention goes. Finally, Aries, here are your messages to your answers or to your question. Our first card from the universe is recovery. So, with this recovery card, I believe that you can recover from this situation. Maybe the individual that you're dealing with can recover from the situation of the past as well. But I just want to read the definition, an expanded meaning from the book. So, to answer your question, first answer is recovery, Aries. This is a period of recovery and healing for you. The challenging emotions that you've been dealing with will fade away with time. Although it may be difficult to see now, there is a joyful future awaiting you. But for now, take all the time you need to regain your strength. This card can also mean that your recovery is nearly finished or already complete. Send words of gratitude to heaven and begin planning for the next exciting phase of your life. Our next card of answer is that there's something better, Aries. There's something better. I'm going to read this one as well. So, whatever your question was, there may be something better than you can ever or even expect, Aries. That just kind of gives me the gigglies of excitement, you know? Heaven has something wonderful in mind for you. However, it's not the same thing you had planned. Ask yourself what you would rather have, the very thing you're asking for, or something that would make you much happier and more fulfilled. Sometimes God has joys in store for us that we would never imagine on our own. Open your mind and heart to the possibility that you deserve even more than what you're asking for. Trust your angels to guide you in new and an exciting direction. Trust the process. Energy is going to flow where your intention goes. And when you lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. So trust in the process, Aries. Have courage. Don't fear any type of rejection. If anybody rejects you, that's their loss. Okay? And be ambitious towards your goals. Don't procrastinate, Aries. Time waits for no one. All right. So, Aries, this is Adik Tarot, the beginning of the truth. I hope that this message helped you. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you are so inclined. I would really love to see you again. And check the description box. There's information there, more information, and also how to reach me. Personal readings are available. So, Aries, you got it, courageous, ambitious, and trust in the flow of the universe. And energy flows where your attention goes. So don't worry about the past. Set your intent of what you want in this present moment and in the future. This is Adik Tarot, the beginning of the truth. Peace, Aries.